We are doing the question number 3. In question number 3, they are saying in the expansion of this, the coefficient of x raised to power 4 is 216. We have to find the value of positive constant b. So first of all, this is a question of the topic binomial expansion. So what I will do this with the triangle method. So first of all, I have written that bx raised to power 5 and 3 raised to power 0. From here, when you will deduct here, 4 will remain, then 3, then 2, then 1. And from here, when you will deduct, the number will increase like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have to make x raised to power 4. So there is x, so we have to make the x raised to power 4. So when I will deduct this, it will become 5, and from here, the number will increase. So it will remain. So from here we got a p raised to power 4 and x raised to power 4 and 3 raised to power 1. Okay. So you have the problem MF19 that NCR bracket N. Okay. So the NC 5C and R is 1 whole bracket P x raised to power 4 and 3 raised to power 1. Okay. N is this 5. Okay. And R is from here. Now, for this bracket, we will do another tiny method. So for this bracket, what we will do, we have x raised to power 3 and whole bracket 4 and p over x raised to power 0. So I have told you that from here it will decrease. So when we will deduct, it will become 3, and from here it will increase 1. And when we deduct, it will become 2, and from here it will become 2. So this will be x raised to power 6 over, sorry, x raised to power 6 multiplied by p square over x square. Okay. So x6 p square over x square. So in from the rule of indices, when you will x raised to power 6 minus 2, this will be equals to x raised to power 4. Okay. So 4c2, because NCR 4c, and y2 because this is the R. That's all. So 4c2 raised to power x raised to power 3 whole bracket 2 and p over x whole bracket 2. So, so with the help of the calculator, I'm writing 5c1. 5c1 is 5. So 5c1 is 5 and p x raised to power whole bracket 4 and this 3 and minus. What is 4c2? 4, sorry, 4c 4c2. 4c2 is 6. So 6x raised to power 6 and p over x raised to power 2. So this 5 will multiply by this. This will become 15. 15 p raised to power 4 x raised to power 4 minus 6 p square and x raised to power 4. Why x raised to power 4? I have told you before how I have got x raised to power. Now from here, x raised from here, x raised to power 4 will be common. So x raised to power 4 will be common in bracket 15 p raised to power 4 minus 6 p square. Okay, now 15 p raised to power 4 minus 6 p square is equals to. So the value of x raised to power 4 is 216. It is given in the question. Okay, the coefficient of x raised to power 4 is 206. So 15p4 minus 6p square is equals to 216 because of the coefficient of x raised to power 4. Now, 15p raised to power 4 minus 6p square minus 216 is equals to 0. Now, we will divide this whole with 5. Sorry, we will divide this with, so we will divide this whole with 3. Okay, when we divide 15 by 3, it will become 5p raised to power 4 minus 2p square minus 72 is equals to 0. Now, I told the student that we use a method like this. We assume these things. Like if we have p raised to power 4, so we will write u square is equals to p raised to power 4 and u is equals to p raised to power square. So it is easy to solve it. 5p raised to power, I'm sorry, u square is equals to p raised to power 4 and u is equals to p raised to power square. Now, in a place of p raised to power 4, we will write u square. In a place of p square, we will write u. Minus 72 is equals to 0. Now, from here, now for this, we will take out the calculator. Now, now in calculator, we will solve this thing. Okay, so we will go to mode option now. This mode option, equation, and we will press this thing. Okay, this is the equation form. So we were at 5 minus 2, sorry, minus 2 and minus 72. So the first x value is 4, okay, and the second x value is minus 18 upon 5. So we got two x values. The first value is 4 and the second value is minus 18 over 5. If we write this in the answer, the examiner will cancel it because we have to show the steps. How we will write this? We will first write, we will write, we will write 5u plus 18 and u minus 4 is equals to 0 because the numbers, the answers we got in calculator is minus 18 over 5 and u is equals to 4. So it will become 5u plus 18 is equals to 0 and u minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay, now, so 5u plus now in the place of, yes, in the place of u, in the place of u, we will write p square. So it will be 5p square plus 18 and p square minus 4 is equals to 0. Now, uh, 5p square plus 18 is equals to 0 and p square minus 4 is equals to 0. If we will solve this, p square is equals to minus 18 over 5 and we will take the square root of minus 18 over 5, this will be rejected. This will be rejected. Okay, how I can show you in the calculator. So if we write square root of minus 18 over 5. So look, math error is coming. Math error is coming. Okay, now for next, so p square is equals to 4. P is equals to plus minus square root of 4. So the value is plus minus 2. So, these there are two values, positive 2 and negative 2. So in the answer, what they are saying we have to find the value of positive constant p. So, so the answer will be p is equals to positive 2, not negative. This is our question number 3. Okay. Now we have question number 5. They are saying express 1 minus 6x minus x square in the form of a minus x plus b whole square, where a and b are the constants. So it is a completing square. We have to make this in the completing square form. So first of all, what we will rearrange. So we will write minus x square minus x square minus 6x and plus 1. So from here we will take minus the common and minus x square minus 6x plus 1. So it will become x square plus 6x minus 1. Okay, now for completing square form, we will take a square bracket x square plus 6x plus. Now in completing square form, we will add and subtract, and this term will be divided by 2. So if we'll divide 6 divided by 2, 2 1 are 2, 2 3 is 6. So 3. For in completing square, we will add and subtract and divide by 2 the term. Okay, so it will be 3 whole square minus 3 whole square and minus 1. I have put the minus 1 outside. Okay, now square bracket 4 bracket x plus 3 whole square minus 9 whole bracket minus 1. So x plus 3 whole square minus 9 minus 1. So this will be x plus 3 whole square minus 10. This is our completing square form. No, the completing square form will be, so it will be minus will be common. So minus 10 plus, minus 10 plus x plus 3 whole square bracket. So this will be equals to 10 minus x plus 3 whole square. This is our final answer. Why I have done? Because we have to give in this. Okay, so that's why I have done this. Now, in part B of question number 4, they are saying the graph of y equals to x square is transformed to the graph of this by reflection followed by a translation matrix. We have to give the details of reflection, determine the values of m and n. So first of all, what we will do? So this x square has been transformed. This x square has been transformed into this. So in part A, we have taken out the completing square form, which is this. So we will use here. So the completing square form we got is, sorry, the form we got is minus bracket x plus 3 whole square plus 10. So I've used this thing. We have find it first. Okay. Now, if we have negative, if we have this negative, so this means that it is reflection in x-axis or reflection reflection up down. Okay, what is meant by up down? It means that negative became positive and positive became negative, and it is transformation in Y. So first of all, I have tell you about this negative thing. Now, I'm talking about this plus 10. If plus 10, if we have something outside the bracket, so this will be called as translation in Y. And if we have something inside, so it will be called as translation in X. Okay. Now, if we have something outside of the basic function, it will be translation in Y. And if we have inside the basic function, it will be translation in X. Now, so we have to give the details of the reflection, determine the values of M and N. So the first detail will be is it is a reflection in x-axis n. What is the value of m and n? For m, this is a x value and this is a y value. So the x value what is positive 3. If positive 3, so when we have reflection, it will become negative 3 and this positive 10 will remain as is. Okay, so this will be written like this translation and minus 3 and 10. This is our final answer. This is the value of m and this is the value of n. This is the question number 4 done.